Class of 2019, in a sense, you had two transitions to high school. Your first transition to ninth grade to your original high school where you had to figure everything out. Then your sophomore year where you made your second transition when you came to Colgan. Coming to a new school that blended students from 5 different high schools was challenging at first, and it took a little bit for all of us to figure it out. Now it's almost 3 years later, and I can say with full confidence, you figured it out. Class of 2019, please accept my thanks for everything you have done for our school. You have solidified our status as the school that everyone compares themselves to and the place everyone wants to be. At first it was our building, then it became about you and your accomplishments. You have earned almost $9.5 million in scholarship monies. During your junior and senior years, both your top junior and senior years, we've won 15 district championships and a regional championship in athletics. First-time winners this year, boys swim, field hockey, boys cross country, girls tennis, and softball. Yes, round of applause for all of them. First year this year, Colgan first. 2 years in a row, both your junior and senior year, golf, girls swim, girls lacrosse, and boys lacrosse. And 2 years in a row, Occoquan Regional Championship and an appearance in the Final Four of the state volleyball. The students in the orchestra program continue to be the most awarded of any school in the district and the region, and this year, in only our 3rd year, we had more students in all-state orchestra than any other high school in Virginia. In only our 2nd competitive year, the Pride of Colgan Marching Band won the Lee Davis Tournament of Champions, sweeping every category and once again named a Virginia Honor Band. Our senior drama students have had 6 sold-out evenings of one-act plays, created, directed, and acted entirely by students. Sure, they deserve it, right? In creative writing, you published 2 novels, 3 poetry books, and 1 full-length movie script. In crew, our women's varsity 8 with seniors Lizzie Melia, Sydney Tolbert, Elizabeth Walsh, and Lydia Nicolai competed at nationals. It's more good stuff. Beat the best 2 teams in Virginia, becoming the top boat in our entire state. This is something unprecedented for only a 2nd-year team. Both our chamber ensemble choir and Philharmonic Orchestra were selected in a highly competitive process to perform and be featured at the Virginia Music Educators Association Conference. Now listen, in the entire history of this organization, their entire history, 2 groups from one school have never been selected to perform in the same year. We were the first school in history of this organization to receive that accolade. Your class, with some key senior leaders involved in the development of Fin Friends, has created a culture of inclusion, one where every student feels welcome and a part of the school. Including everyone, respecting everyone has simply become the way we do things and how we treat people. Your leadership, your compassion, and your empathy has made this happen. The 4 school musicals we produced while you were students here have been record-setting. Literally, they have become can't-miss events each year for our community. Now, I know some underclassmen and one surprisingly talented, possibly Broadway-bound principal were involved as well. But you performed, you produced, and you worked on the tech crew to make that magic happen. You have made our home football games incredibly spirited, fun, and the place to be on Friday nights in the fall. I can tell you there are just a few specific memories I have of this class. I will always remember seeing Testimony Garrison, Hannah Crawley, and Madison Bowser play volleyball for our school as sophomores and thought, oh, we're going to be really good at volleyball. I will always remember visiting every 12th grade English class this fall to go over senior year behavior expectations, and the one question I was asked every single class, can we decorate our graduation caps? Yes, the answer is yes. I will always remember the amazing lacrosse skills of Chris Clark, I will always remember Chris Clark's family yelling during my speech. I just made that part up. All right. I will always remember the senior members of Superband for being awesome. Nicoletta Karamanis, Jason Smith, Peyton Wild, Tyler Plazio, and Tyler Williams. I will always remember Jeremy Kirkland for his many theatrical roles, but especially his role in The Visit when he walked around school for 2 days with his hair cut in the style of male pattern baldness for his character. I've copied that haircut. I will always remember the quiet confidence of James Turner and his ability to handle adversity and use it as something to motivate him. I will always remember Nick Villacourt for being my dance partner in Mamma Mia. I will always remember the seemingly endless kindness of Healey Stanley and Hannah Fackrell. Their kindness. You know, they're really kind. Healey and Hannah. I will always remember the tenacity of Jade Beckett on the field hockey and lacrosse field. I will always remember the first time I heard Kira Grover sing in the amphitheater and being floored with her talent. I will always remember Sydney Rubin for being an all-district athlete one day and a leading actress the next day. I will always remember Cameron McMillan. Everybody's holding their breath. But I will remember Cameron for, just being you. I will always remember Keely Maloney for her positive "Good morning, Dr. Healey" every day as she entered school. And I'll remember Peyton Brooks yelling, "Goodbye, Dr. Healey," as she ran by me after school in her fast-paced sprint in a desperate attempt to beat the buses out of the parking lot. And I will always remember the triple threat of Aiden Toth as he received accolades for his singing, dancing, and acting. I will remember how you made the class of 2018 jealous by getting to paint your parking spaces, getting to decorate your graduation caps, getting to do 2-week internships at the end of the year, getting to paint a senior mural to be displayed for years in our hallways. Man, your principal let you do all that? He must be awesome. These are just a few examples of the amazing memories I have of you individually and as a class. Obviously, in a graduating class of just about 500, I can't recognize every single one of you at the ceremony, but every single one of you is special to me. And each of you have contributed your legacy to Colgan High School. When I visited your English classes in the fall, we talked about how quickly your senior year would go, and we talked about making the most of it. You've made the most of it. We gotta finish, I can't keep crying. You competed, you performed, you studied, you worked, you were silly, you were spirited, you thrived. I also told you that graduation day is a great day. Everyone is so proud of you. You did it. But this day is not meant to be the highlight. You have much bigger and better things to accomplish. You are prepared, you are inspired. Go make the most of your future. Thank you for all you have done for our school. Thank you for the difference you've made in my life. I will miss you. I will always remember you as the parking spot painting, graduation cap decorating, senior mural painting, internship experiencing, championship winning, history making, original music making, immensely talented performing, football stand shaking, people caring, getting ready to take on the world, graduating class of Colgan High School, the class of 2019. All right, our faculty members. So we're gonna have our faculty members move into position for our end of the ceremony. So ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna take a second here to get in position. Faculty, you can go ahead as quickly as you can to get in spots. Thank you. Parents and family and friends, we're gonna move the graduates into the center of the field here in a second, and I'm gonna officially declare them graduates. They're gonna throw their caps, and they'll all be able to identify them this year when they come down. And once they throw their caps, you are invited to come on the field and find your graduate. So students, at this time, seniors, would you please stand and move to your spots as quickly as you can. Class of 2010, by the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Prince William County School Board, as principal of Colgan High School, I hereby officially declare you, the class of 2019, graduates of Charles J. Colgan High School. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Come on down and see your graduate.